Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who is liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding their money and financial opportunities. What messages do you have for Gemini Spirit? What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Please and thank you. Oh, look, we have a divine counterpart here. Beautiful. Or divine match. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, aka Big Daddy Coin. All right now. Cool. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, which I like to call my catfight card, okay? Boom. We have Justice, Libra energy, and then we have the King of Pentacles representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who I like to call Big Zaddy Coin. This is interesting energy here. I feel like something is moving and shaking in your favor, Gemini here, especially with the Five of Wands and Justice. You could have been in a situation where there's been like a battle, an external battle, all right, with maybe the justice system. For some of you specifically, you could be going through like a dismantling of a marriage or a business partnership here. I feel like ultimately things are going to work out in your favor, okay? Even if things look a little rough, understand that everything happens as it should, honey. So just trust the process to the best of your capabilities and do your due diligence to make sure that your energy is grounded so that you're not overreacting or overinflating a situation, okay? Exactly. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. This is for Gemini regarding their money, okay? Oh, we have a hidden card there. Cool. So we have the Nine of Wands here. All right. This is going to be your crowning energy. Okay. And then we have the Five of Swords. I'm going to keep this as your crowning as well, because they came out around the same time. So we'll just do that. So yeah, the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Interesting. So having to kind of be on guard about a situation here. Huh. Tell us more. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. What's this? Okay, and the Ten of Swords, Spirit. What's going on? Like, I'm already grossed out. What is this? No pentacles, just wands and swords, Spirit? Gemini, I don't know what you're going through, honey, but look. May the force be with you, because excuse me? I mean, the Ten of Swords is great because it's endings, right? Ending of some sort of communication. Tell us more, Spirit. Please brighten this up for me because it's Friday and I want to see some coins. Thank you. What is this? The Five of Cups? Ew. Okay, what's this? And the Lovers. Gemini energy. Ooh. Okay, this is what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you are distracted. Your mind is not on your money, honey. Your mind is on like your loins or your love. And I'm sorry, but love isn't right unless the coins are right, okay? I'm sorry. The only love you need to be doing right now, Gemini, is loving yourself. Let me be very, very clear and candid right now. Because some of you are dealing with shenanigans, and I don't see a bag. I'm confused here. I'm confused. Some of y'all have love on your mind, but your coins aren't together. Excuse me? That's the wrong order. Okay? Money, stability, and then love, honey. That's how it needs to go. I know we've all been kind of bamboozled, right, by the fairy tales, but at the end of the day, first come the coins, then comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. That's it. Because you cannot have stability without coins, honey. I don't know what dimension we're living in today. For those of you who are going through this, you can't have a happy, loving, bountiful relationship without a stable foundation. Coins. Coins stabilize your foundation. Coins do, not love. I'm sorry to break it to you. Of course, love yourself, obviously. Okay, self-love is the best love, but, you know. Spirit, spare me, because I'm already over it. I'm already over it here. We have the devil, okay. Judgment. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who I like to call emotional daddy. The Fool, and then the Six of Cups. Some of y'all are playing with a motherfucker from the past who can't do nothing for you. And I don't understand how that works in this day and age, in this here 2025, honey, where everything costs something. Okay? This is not the time to be dealing with people based on love. What's that money do? What are their wallets looking like? What is the foundation looking like? The person that you're dealing with, are they able to protect and provide and give you the safety net that you need to thrive? Find out where you fit in the situation, okay? Because you can be in love all you want, but if you're on the streets eating rocks, honey, I don't know what to tell you. Spirit, I'm over it. Let's clarify and let's finish this up because I'm over it already. I'm over it. For those of you where this isn't love, this could just be an end of a situation, like a toxic work environment, okay? A toxic work environment, perhaps. Maybe you're, you know, in an environment where it's like a crabs in a barrel type energy, right? Some of you could have lost your employment, but it looks like if you lost your employment, it was for your highest good, honey, because it was a toxic environment anyway. Why would you want to be there? Like, I get it. You have bills to pay and things of that sort, but at the end of the day, let's not focus and work out of lack. What do you want to experience in this realm and work towards that versus, oh, I have to be on the rat race like a slave because I need to pay my bills. No, that's the wrong way to do it. The right way to do it is, what do I want my life to look like? How do I want my work environment to be? How do I want to feel in my work environment? And then work towards that. Okay? Or if you are in a situation where it is a toxic work environment, what are the benefits of said environment? Are you able to withstand the hardship to get to the next level? Or is this place your entire retirement plan? Because that might not be a good idea, especially if it's in a toxic work environment, a work situation. Some of you could have mixed business and pleasure, and it's making things a little sticky. This is why I really don't recommend mixing business and pleasure unless it really, 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 really benefits you, and I mean monetarily, okay? So overall, I'm unimpressed with this spread. It's nasty. I don't like it. But somebody needs to hear it, honey, and you must be new here. So welcome. Okay, welcome. This is your message, I guess. It's not really my favorite. I don't see any pentacles. I see swords, I see wands, and I see cups. Ew. Okay? So we can do better, right? Focus on the things you want to experience in this realm. Focus on leveling up your energy. Okay? Meditation. Subliminals do that. If you need a therapist, go to a therapist. Okay? If you need medication for anything, do that as well, honey. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving, the advice that I feel I should give. Do with that information what you will. And seek someone, who can help you a bit further. The only thing that's kind of giving me a little hope is the Ten of Swords. So it's like the ending of something. So the ending of communication, perhaps communication with this toxic person or work environment. Okay. Spirit, clarify the, did we shuffle? I feel like we did, but let's do one more. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. Spirit, make me smile. Give us something for the people who aren't dealing with shenanigans. Please. Okay? I don't want this reading to be all about people who are dealing with drama and trauma. Like, give me something for the people who aren't. Give me something for them, Spirit. Thank you. We don't want the negative to dominate everything. No. So clarify this Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so communication here, the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be apprehensive about communication coming in towards you. Five of Swords. The Two of Wands, yeah. I feel like this person who's coming in with communication is somebody that you turned your back on a while ago, that you're no longer tolerating. And good for you. Keep those boundaries nice and high if you need to, Gemini. Okay? Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Tell me something good. Okay. Okay, the Seven of Cups. So this could be confusion, convolution, but this could also be a lot of opportunities coming in towards you. So find out where you fit. I feel like some of you are coming into a lot of opportunities here regarding your money and finances with the Page of Pentacles. So you're getting a lot of offers, a lot of inquiries of people wanting to collaborate with you, people who are wanting to work with you. All right, good for you. Tell us more. Okay, the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. For some of you, these options and opportunities could be keeping you in your head, all right? Maybe you're overwhelmed by these options and opportunities. For some of you, you could be caught up in confusion, convolution as well. We did see the Six of Cups earlier. All right, in this deck, perhaps some of you are confused about a decision that needs to be made about someone from your past wanting to resurface. This is what I like to say. If you're dealing with people who are confusing you, they are not meant to be in your world. It's very, very simple. It's not rocket science, people. Okay? Exactly. So if people are confusing you, they're not meant to be in your world. That's it. The relationships that you build, the relationships that you cultivate, if they are healthy, need to be clear and concise. Any confusion, convolution, honey, they can fuck off. Right? Exactly. So let me help you there. For those of you, if you're confused, there you go. We've cut through the bullshit. You're welcome. Let's not play victim here. Let's take accountability. Let's take the power back. And let's move forward accordingly. That's how we do it over here, if you're new here. Okay? Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups, Spirit. The Three of Cups, okay. The Six of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for those of you who could be dealing with matters of the heart, you could have been dealing with someone who was breadcrumbing, all right, giving to you and giving to others. Kind of like a playboy type vibe, playgirl type vibe. And this is what could have you confused and convoluted. Spirit is telling you to take a break, to rest and recalibrate your energy here. And at the end of the day, the ball is in your court to make the decision that's best for you. If you want to stick around and be a part of this love triangle, honey, you know what you're a part of. You can't blame anyone but yourself. So if you're going to do it, then do it. But don't look at tarot trying to get answers when you know the answers. The answers are within you, honey. Right? Exactly. So if you do want to tolerate the shenanigans and the disrespect, honey, by all means, go for it. This is your life. But just don't bring that over here. This is a money channel. Okay? We don't care about no third-party interferences. Fuck that. Are they paying your bills? Are they making your life easier? The answer is yes or no. That's what we do over here. If it's not about money, leveling you up, making your life easier, making your journey easier, if the people that you are dealing with are making your life harder, the proof is in the pudding. Right? Exactly. Now, I know this sounds harsh, and I know this is coming across a little harsh, but I'm not your mother. I'm not going to hold your hand through life, and I'm not going to pussyfoot around the mulberry bush. I'm going to give it to you straight. If you like it, stick around. If you don't, there's the door. Okay? Exactly. So some of you could be in two minds about this situation. If this is not a romantic situation, some of you could be in two minds about an opportunity that's being presented to you. I feel like this opportunity is going to line your pockets and cause for you to celebrate. I feel like there are multiple opportunities, hence the Seven of Cups. So you're having to choose between the opportunities. For me, I say take them all. Can you do them all? Right? We live in a day and age where people are multitasking and people have several streams of income, honey. Can you do it all? With effort and with ease? Then I say go for it. If you have to choose, then okay. Choose the one that's best for you. That's going to line your pockets the best. But if you can juggle, honey, if you have the energy and the time and the essence to juggle several opportunities and get several bags, several streams of income, honey, get it. Get your coin. You're welcome. The Lovers, Spirit, clarify the Lovers regarding Gemini's money and opportunities. Right. The Three of Wands. Some of you did turn your back on a romantic situation. It could have very well been because of this breadcrumbing situation, and you no longer wanted to be confused and convoluted about it. So you made the decision because you already know this person was getting their cake and eating it too, which I feel like if you have cake, you should eat it. So I never really understood that saying. Maybe somebody can explain it to me in the comment section, but if I have cake, I'm going to eat the cake. That's me. Okay, so having your cake and eating it too makes sense. Of course you should have your cake and eat it. Duh. So maybe somebody can break that down for me. Maybe I can just Google it and figure out what that means. Because for me, if I have cake in my face, I'm going to eat it. Okay, thank you. So, you know, you were dealing with somebody who had multiple options or multiple offers, and you understood what it was. You realized it wasn't for you, and you turned your back on it. Good for you. You have boundaries, you have high self-esteem, you know yourself, and you know what you deserve. Good for you, Gemini. Good for you. And yeah, because of this decision, you're moving towards your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. I love it. Anything else? Clarify the Lovers for Gemini. Okay, yeah. And because you're moving towards, I feel like with the Lovers as well, for those of you who aren't dealing with this romantic catfight convolution shit, a lot of you are moving, you're using your creativity and your passion to make a way for you, and this is opening a lot of doors for you here with the World. So good for you on that. Well done, Gemini. All right, the Death card. Okay, Scorpio energy, transformation, out with the old, in with the new. A lot of you have closed a lot of doors and closed a lot of chapters. This is allowing you to move away seamlessly, easily and effortlessly towards the things you want in this world, the things you want to experience. This could have been death of a relationship that was no longer working for you. Good for you. I feel like relationships should be easy. That goes for friendships. That goes for romantic relationships. It should be easy. And if it's not easy, then it's not for me. That's it. Of course, there are going to be ebbs and flows, ups and downs, obviously, but it should not be dark and nasty. It should be growth oriented, right? Both people in this situation should want to grow from the matter, right? Not just want to one-up someone because they can, because of their ego. So I feel like relationships should be easy. It should not be hard. Typically, if a relationship is hard, it means that you're probably not compatible. Or at one point in the relationship, you decided to settle. And now here are the ramifications of you settling, right? We have to be realistic right now, right? Because a lot of people like to blame shift. And we're in the day and age where it's time to look at yourself and look at the part you've played in your situation so that you can grow from it and move forward. Okay? Exactly. And that goes for everyone, including me. I'm not perfect, but how do I gain all this wisdom? Because of the life that I've led and the life that I'm still living and the things that I've learned during my journey. That's how I know. Right? Exactly. With the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, I do feel like a lot of you are in a situation of moving full force towards your passions and also away from shenanigans. Others of you are tolerating shenanigans. Others of you are victimizing yourself, and I need you to snap out of it. Take control of your circumstances, honey. Right? And a lot of people might be like, how do I take control of my circumstances? Cut off the fucking losers. That's number one. A lot of people don't want to do that though. And that's where the blaming comes in. Oh, this person did this. Oh, this person's a narcissist. Well, you were a victim that allowed the narcissist to find you, honey. What part did you play in this? Because I've never met a narcissist in my life. I haven't. But I think it's because... No, I'm not a narcissist, for those of you who are probably saying, well, you're probably a narcissist. I'm not a narcissist. But I'm very, very confident. And I navigate this realm with confidence and conviction. And if a narcissist ever seen me, they would be afraid and they would run with their tail tucked between their fucking legs. Narcissists don't mess with confident people because they know they can't compete. They know they can't even use their manipulation tactics on confident people, right? But on people who are insecure and probably suffer from low self-esteem and aren't willing to do the work to raise their self-esteem, may attract that type of shit. And you have to nip it in the bud. Find out what part you've played. No, this is not victim blaming. This is about taking accountability for your part that you've had to play in the situation. We all play a part, right? I'm off my soapbox. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their money? Spirit, give us something good. This reading was okay, but, you know, I like to see pentacles and I like to see things that make me happy. Anything else you want to say to Gemini regarding their money? Exactly. Chess, money strategy. Wise spending, long game, military leader thinking it through. Yeah. Spirit saying play chess, not checkers, honey. Create a strategy and utilize it. Okay. A lot of you have been strategizing, and this is what's allowing this world to open up for you. Good for you. Bottom of the deck, face, money skills, investor, taking risk, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Okay. Some of you could be getting an opportunity to be exposed in a beautiful and prominent way. All right, so good for you. Anything else, Vera? Anything else for Gemini regarding their money? and financial opportunities. Yeah, with this reading, I was just the energy that I was getting is like playing victim. Don't play victim. Like, don't do that to yourself, because when you play a victim, you're taking your own power away. Why would you do that to yourself? Right? Master your energy, master yourself, and stand tall, proud, and, you know, navigate this realm with confidence and pride. We've all been through bullshit, right? But like I said in the last reading, you know, the winners take what they've learned and they begin to strategize. The losers want to blame everyone, hide in the corner crying themselves to sleep. Which one are you in this game of life? That's the question we have to ask ourselves these days. And yeah, right, we have ups and we have downs here. But the cool thing, and this is why I always, you know, recommend meditation. The cool thing about when you find your downs, use spiritual practices, meditate even, to help ground you and recalibrate your energy. That's why I say that. Okay? Exactly. Happiness, joy, satisfaction, glee, pleasure, high vibe. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you are in this energy of happiness, joy, and glee after ending old chapters, after a transformative time. So good for you, right? Happiness is a state of being. Happiness is cultivated as well. Just like sadness is cultivated, right? Exactly. So I'd rather cultivate happiness than sadness any day. What's this? New love. Ooh la la. I mean, you know, for the lovebirds out there, good for you. Take your time to get to know each other. All right. Really figure out if you're compatible. All right. And vibe. And I have to be clear because casual sex is a thing nowadays. So seeing if you're compatible, I'm not talking about sex. Anybody can have sex. Animal, like, come on. Everybody does it. That's how we're all here. So that's easy. That's the easy part. Compatibility is what I mean. Do you guys get along? How's your communication strategy? How's your communication skills? Do you have the same type of idea, right? Do you feel similar about a lot of things? Can you laugh with one another, right? Can you have a good time with one another? Are you both confident, right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about sexual compatibility because that's like the wind blowing. Anybody can do that, whatever, right? I'm talking about things that are deeper, that actually create bonds that last forever. Sex doesn't do that. The only thing that sex does is create children that could last forever, but the parents may not be together forever. We see that a lot, don't we? Exactly. So I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about a person-to-person connection, right? Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and of course financially. You want to make sure you're financially compatible so that you can grow and compound your resources, obviously. You don't want to be on the side of the street eating dirt sandwiches. Well, I guess you could, because I've seen it before, and that works for them. Right? So find out where you fit, honey. There's a space and a place for everyone to be. What's this? Luxury lifestyle. Ooh, I know that's right, Spirit. What are these? Family, emotional instability, self-regulate, meditate, relax. Okay, so some of you guys could have family who's emotionally off kilter. All right. And then a new car. Cool. None of my big rambunctious cards, but I guess it makes sense with this spread, right? Anything else for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Romance. Okay. Why is romance dominating this entire reading, but I don't see a coin in sight? This is pissing me off, Spirit, and you know it. Romance is everywhere, but you can't have romance without finance, honey. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know what kind of freaking universe... What? There's no romance without finance. That's the conclusion that I've come to. Okay, and the people that watch me on a regular basis agree. So all this romantic stuff is cute and it's kind, honey, but where are the coins? That's my question. Thank you. Shit. Fertility. This reading pissed me off. Oh my gosh, now I'm being an emotional daddy. Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. The reason I say that too is because it's like, love is a beautiful thing, right? But it's just like, most of the divorces happen nowadays because people married for love and their resources weren't together. And the love lasted for a little bit, but the thing that dominated the entire relationship was money issues. So it's just like, make sure your money's up first and then grow in love with the right person or the right people. People are doing it backwards these days. Why do you think back in the day they had common law marriage? No. Not common law marriages. No. Why do you think back in the day they had arranged marriages? They wanted to make sure the resources were intact. And then you can grow in love. Right? You can grow in love versus fall in love and fall right into debt, into a trap. So there were reasons for certain things. And it's just like today, people are just freaking marrying for love. And I'm like, are you crazy? Yeah, okay, the first couple of years are going to be cute because you're in that honeymoon spirit. But then the next however many years you stay together, it's going to be hell if your money's not together, if your pockets aren't lined. Get your money up first, right? Get your money up and then fall in love or grow in love. I prefer growing in love, actually. Okay? So not everybody's going to agree, but look, when you've lived a life and you've seen a lot, eventually you realize, 1 + 1 = 2. Get that money up and then everything else falls into place. That's just it. That's just the world we live in right now. Right? In the future, maybe 100, 500 years later, when we're able to live off of salt grains and freaking sand, then maybe that'll be fine, right? But that's going to cost money too eventually because, you know, supply and demand. Anyway, I can go on a whole tangent about that. Within the next few weeks. Okay, Spirit, what's happening within the next few weeks then? What's happening within the next few weeks? Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Yeah. I feel like some of you are going to be wanting or needing to take a risk within the next few weeks. So I say go for it. Right? Go for it. Anything else, Spirit? For Gemini. Anything else for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Naked, the number 30. And look, if you can't afford to, you know, get married or date right now because money's funny, get your money up. Date yourself until your money's up, honey. That's it. That's the answer. People feel entitled to other people, and you're not entitled to have access to nobody. Get your money up first, and then everything else will fall into place. That's the way that I see it, right? That's it. Not saying you have to agree, but that's the way that I see it. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then grounding, the number 3. Yeah, meditation helps with grounding. Subliminals are really good because subliminals help to reprogram your subconscious mind for abundance instead of that energy that we all grow up in, especially in the Western world, which is hustle, 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 lack, 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 right? Subliminals are a game changer to allow you to become creative and find ways to attract more opportunities to make money, meeting the right people to attract more resources. It's a game changer. It's amazing. So yeah, you can find subliminals all over YouTube, honey. I have a subliminal on my website. The link is in the description. But it's a game changer because it really allows you to think outside the box. Okay? Imagine, namaste, and we have namaste twice. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.